a 4500 RP. 280 batteries. Stock alternator, big 4. It's all Skar mids. SK65s in the rear and PRX 609s in the front.
Wow. Did you build the box?
Yeah, I did everything.
That's different. So did you like an offset right here, just to?
Yeah, just to get a little.
You know, that's a good idea because then it seals a little better too.
Yep.
Instead of just right on the edge. Do you know what you're tuned to?
The box is tuned to 34 hertz, but I peaked at 39. Open and that peaked to 42 unsealed.
All right. Oh, I like that. You got a little platform down there.
Yeah, because the box wouldn't fit very well. Because the hump in the center for the drive shaft.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
What did you say you're wired to?
1 ohm.
All right. RP 4500. Nice. What's your name?
Robert Henson.
I like it though, man. It looks good. The subwoofers though, like, are these the entry or 12?
EVL 12s.
Okay, EVL, gotcha. Nice. And you got some Dynamat?
Nope.
Is that window wrap? Hey.
Just cheap Beetle flash.
Yeah. Hey, it works, I bet.
It does what it does.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Still cool.
How low do you play down to you?
I think that the lowest is like 25.
25?
It just didn't really get anything louder.
Okay. You have anything to play a little lower, mate, or the lower view music?
I just did a sweep.
Or, okay.
We're in a 13.5 right now for a stock alternator.
Yes, sir. Okay. Any batteries?
I got 2 80 telecom batteries. Nothing crazy. Cheap little things. It's pretty much an all budget build.
Okay. How big is your box?
It's 4 cubes net volume, and then it's like 3.8 after the port and everything, displacement.
All right.
Where are you?
And your back's flexing a good bit too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a piece of 3/4 inch burst and just walling it off. Like just doing
yeah.
platform.
In the back, yeah.
I'll start at 20. Work my way up.
Uh-oh.
Crap, advertisement.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior, DJ Rusticles?
Musical. Yeah, it's musical. I like it. Getting a little warm already? Oh,
no, it's still cool.
That was 20 hertz at the start?
Started at 20
Man,
hertz and then worked
wow.
at 43.
Was that on YouTube or?
That's just...
Oh, okay. You got a frequency generator app. Nice.
Does it like the 20 hertz? It didn't seem like it did.
No,
it plays it, but
it's not very loud.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it didn't seem like it liked it that much.
No, it doesn't. I'd like to be able to build, do 25 hertz, 24 hertz on a daily. That'd be awesome.
Oh,
Just 'cause
yeah.
I love the demos and
The lows, yeah. Okay. You want to hear it? All right, I'm going to get some outside flex for him. I just want to bang. Nice sticker. What vehicle?
So 2018 Nissan Frontier.
It's DJ Rusticles.
Appreciate the demo. That's me.
I can't be tired for the game.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm JacobViral. I do daily cardio videos. Today's build was a little more budget friendly in his truck. He gave me a decent demo and a walk around of his build. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, as well as comment some good feedback. If y'all ever have questions about his build, just feel free to ask as well. Either I'll answer or others. And stay tuned for daily videos tomorrow. So I do shout out every day. So go ahead and do the shout out today. It's going to go to Subs, Guns, and Drugs. He said, hey JacobViral, check out my video, man. You got 6 12s on 2 budget 6Ks. He wanted a shout out. There's your shout out, man. Appreciate you watching. Checked out your video and your channel. Nice demo as well. A lot of crazy flex for your video. So good luck with your channel, and as well, thanks for watching my daily videos. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I got one topic to talk about today before I end, and that's going to be on notice how he offsetted his box as well as inverting his subs. So maybe that might be an idea for you guys to try if you ever think of it, is inverting your box or your subs, maybe have a little offset of wood. It might look ugly, but the way he did it was unique and different. I haven't seen many people do that, so he had a little bit of offset of wood around the subs as well. And that's a little bit of guiding for his loading situation. So, inverting versus regular mounting. That's what I wanted to talk about. A lot of people don't understand it always, so I wanted to make a 1 and 2 minute discussion on it. So first off, you get more space in your box when you invert your subs versus regular. What I mean by invert means you can see the motors, versus if they're mounted regular, you see the cone. Second thing, excuse me, you get way better cooling usually, especially in fourth order case scenarios when your subs are inverted, because the motors are more exposed to the everything around you. You could get more contamination in the coils though, so that is a risk. But in general, more better cooling in a whenever you invert. Next thing, looks cooler for most people. A lot of people like the cosmetic look, as well as your box might be a little small, so inverting could actually help gain on the meter, get a little louder output on lower power. So maybe inverting could get a little more box space. And you never know if you tried or not. If you invert, you could gain. Normally more imported case scenarios or sealed boxes is when you would want to try this, not in 4ths and 6ths, but it could be tried there as well. Next thing, you play a little lower than tuning, usually inverted versus regular, especially as you go more progression of more cone area. So 1 to 2 hertz usually I'd say would be an average adjustment change if you were to invert 2 15s versus mounted regular in a ported enclosure. And last thing, this one's pretty critical for a lot of SPL guys. Maybe you will help on the meter, especially in a 4th order case scenario when you mount them regular versus inverted, even regarding cooling, because you have slightly more cone area mounted regular in the way pressure builds up and within the enclosure mounting regular versus cabin or versus inverted. I've tested this extensively. I know for sure 100% gain tenths on the meter just by mounting the subs regular versus inverted whenever you're in a bandpass enclosure, because of the way wind and the pressure reacts inside the enclosure with the motor versus the cone. You're going to gain a little bit being on the cone side of it, but you might have a little more heat, especially in the 4th order case scenario. But you're also upping your ratio slightly, and there's no way about explaining it other than people understanding, well, I'm going to get a slightly higher ratio doing mounted regular versus inverted, and that's part of the gain, even if you compensate the sealed section. I'm not going to go too much into that. If you want to know about it, just comment and I'll reply to you. Anyway, I appreciate you guys always watching. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow, and if you have questions, feel free to ask. See y'all.